In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to render a video in Cinema 4D. If you finished your animation and you're ready to turn it into a shareable video file, this walkthrough will guide you from settings to final output, with a quick way to preview along the way. Start by opening the render settings, which you'll find by clicking the small cog icon at the top of the interface. This is where you tell Cinema 4D exactly what to render and how to save it. In the Output section, set your resolution to match your project or delivery needs. For example, 1920 by 1080 is a standard full HD choice, while 3840 by 2160 is typical for 4K. Next, choose your frame range. If your animation spans multiple frames, select all frames or specify a custom start and end range if you only want a portion. It's also a good idea to confirm that your output frame rate matches your timeline so playback looks correct later. Switch over to the Save section. Here, choose where your render will be written and what format it should be. Pick a location you can easily find and name the file clearly. Then select your file format. If you want a complete video file at the end, choose a movie format supported on your system. If you prefer more flexibility in post, you can opt for an image sequence and assemble it later, but a direct movie file is typically more convenient when you just need a final video. Make sure the file path is valid and that you have enough disk space for the render. With those preferences set, you have two ways to proceed. For a quick visual check, use Render to Picture Viewer. This button launches a preview render so you can verify framing, lighting, and motion without committing to a full export. It's handy for spotting issues early. If anything looks off, go back to your scene or render settings and adjust. When you're ready for the final output, add the job to the render queue. This is the most common and reliable method for producing a complete video file. Once the job appears in the queue, review the listed settings to make sure they match what you chose. Then start the render from the queue and let Cinema 4D process your frames into the finished file. When it completes, your video will be saved in the location you selected, ready to review, share, or bring into your editing software. And that's it. Open the cog, set output and save, preview if needed, and render through the queue for a clean final video.